welcome back to my channel, and you are in the right place today because yes, we're talking about the red table. We're talking about Will Smith and Jada Smith. Can someone explain to me what is actually going on? Like, what is going on? We've been hearing a lot of different things circulating around the internet, social media, our friends, our families, and so forth, and it's all literally spiraled out of control. Now, we know that Jada Smith and Will Smith are married, and they have been married since 1997, and we know that they have 2 children, Willow and Jaden. And yeah, we know that they've just been a close-knit family. We know that Will Smith is a very well-known actor, a very respected actor, and it's just pretty sad to hear what's going on. So we actually know that Jada classified the situation with August as an entanglement. Now, when we look at the definition of an entanglement, what is an entanglement? An entanglement, to me, is something that seems complicated, but at the same time has a meaning to it. And we saw Will Smith's face when she actually said entanglement. We know that he looked very hurt, very broken. And, you know, it was actually heartbreaking to see, because it's just very sad to know that you can be going through your trial and errors in your marriage, and just because you've had a bit of space from one another, the other spouse sees it as an opportunity to go and explore and have fun and so forth. And really and truly, it shouldn't be like that. Having space away from one another should basically give you healing time and just make you miss each other even more. And I'm really disappointed in Jada, and the reason why I'm disappointed in her is just the way and her aura that she came across on the red table, the way she was talking to Will Smith. There was no sympathy, and the fact that she said the only person that could have made that choice was myself.
Like, we could be over.
We were over.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, you know, I think from there, you know, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August. One thing I want to get clear about and clean up, one of the things that was kind of swirling in the press about you giving permission, which is, you know, the only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. But what August was probably trying to communicate, because I could actually see how he would perceive it as permission, because we were separated amicably.
Yeah.
And I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker, which he's not.
I think, so, I mean, because this is your red table and you like brought yourself to the red table, I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened.
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship?
Yes, it was a relationship, absolutely.
The last time I researched marriage is meant to be, marriage is basically when you come as one. You're no longer 2, you're 1, okay? And it's just very surprising the way that she spoke around that red table, saying only I, myself, could have chosen what went on and what goes on. And we know that we're in a modern society where women have equal rights as men. But what I'm trying to say is you're in a marriage, okay? You're not co-parenting, you're not separated, you're in a marriage, okay? You carry his last name. So for you to come on the red table and talk with such like confidence, it is really wrong, and it's also embarrassing, okay? And most of us are on Will Smith's side. Like, I don't care what anyone says, I'm on Will Smith's side. But I know that there has been a lot of things said, such as them being in an open relationship. I also thought they were in an open relationship, and I genuinely do think they are in an open relationship, but I don't think Will Smith really made that clear. And you know that an open relationship basically means you can see who you want, you can interact with who you want, but you're still together, if you understand what I mean. An open relationship is quite a tricky thing, and if they was in an open relationship, why did Will Smith look so hurt? Why did he look so astonished? Why did he look so surprised? If you understand where I'm coming from. And we know that August said that he did have a word with Will Smith, and apparently Will Smith gave him his blessings. But on the other side, Will Smith is saying that he doesn't know anything about that, and he didn't give no blessings, okay, for August to have, you know, relations with his wife, Jada Smith, which I find, like, so baffling, because why would he come on national TV and said, oh yeah, Will Smith gave me his blessings? Like, really? Like, really? Like, all of this is just so shocking. It is so shocking. It just really makes you think, like, what is really going on? What was going through her mind? Like, at the end of the day, some people are gonna come back at me and say, oh, but her and Will Smith wasn't talking. At the time they was broken up, so if you're broken up, there's no loyalty to be with that person. You know, there's gonna be all sorts of theories, but at the end of the day, what Jada Smith did was wrong. Period. We know that Will Smith and Jada did have sort of a, I can't really explain their relationship, or should I say situationship, okay? Will Smith, in the video that you've probably seen, that I've attached to my video, you hear Will Smith talking about it's only you yourself that can make yourself happy. So he's relating to himself and he's relating to Jada, okay? He's saying only you yourself can make yourself happy, and you shouldn't depend your happiness on someone else.
Love. And I asked her, I said, what does she think was, you know, one of the biggest revelations that she had had about love? She said that you cannot make a person happy. And I thought that was a real deep idea. You can make a person smile, you can make a person feel good, you can make a person laugh, but whether or not a person is happy is deeply and totally and utterly out of your control. I remember the day I retired. I literally said to Jada, that's it. I retire. I retire from trying to make you happy. I need you to go make yourself happy and just prove to me that it's even possible. And after we cracked the hell up, we started talking about, we came into this false romantic concept that somehow when we got married that we would become one. And what we realized is that we were two completely separate people on two completely separate individual journeys, and that we were choosing to walk our separate journeys together. But her happiness was her responsibility, and my happiness was my responsibility. And we decided that we were going to find our individual, internal, private, separate joy. And then we were going to present ourselves to the relationship and to each other already happy, not coming to each other begging with our empty cups out, demanding that she fill my cup and demanding that she meet my needs. unfair and it's kind of unrealistic and can be destructive to place the responsibility for your happiness on anybody other than yourself.
So it's sort of baffling because it's like in those words he's given Jada Smith consent by the way that he's, you know, by the way that he's talking, because the fact that you can say only you yourself can make yourself happy and we decided to go away from each other and just find happiness. So the question is, find happiness in what? Sports? Other people? Happiness in what? So it's just a bit complicated whether he gave August consent, whether he didn't give August consent, whether they're in an open relationship. It's just so baffling. But we all have our views, like we all have our theories, and all I can say is, like, good luck to them both. But a lot of people have said that Will Smith does look like he's completely finished. He does look completely heartbroken. And if I was in the same situation as him, I would be shattered, okay? I would absolutely be shattered. And I've attached a screenshot. And the screenshot was actually by 50 Cent saying to him, oh, how are you, asking him about his well-being. Why did Jada decide to come out on national TV and not just tell him in person? And the fact that she thought it was okay during their separation to go away with another man and do stuff with another man. And so a lot of people have their views, and I absolutely agree with 50 Cent. And by the replies Will Smith sent back to 50, we know that he's lost all respect for Jada, okay? I'm not saying that he doesn't love her anymore, because at the end of the day, she's the mother of his children, and that is his wife, okay? Wife. So it's just all of a bit of a sticky situation. But that word entanglement definitely needs to be reviewed, and I don't think she used the right word when she was, you know, conversating with her husband, because I just feel that Will Smith needed a lot more respect than that, other than a word of entanglement, okay? So yeah, this is something that Jada also needs to look at. She needs to look over and see what she's caused. Some people may say she hasn't caused anything because they were broken up at the time, but I just really feel for Will Smith, and I hope that he will heal, and he probably will heal, because at the end of the day, you know, he knows how he's going to go about this after, and you know, it seems like he's putting through. So that's a thumbs up. And guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel, because I have videos coming out daily. And if you want to know more about this subject, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment.